How's it, Aloha Gang, and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Kai Noah Carlson. Happy Aloha Monday. Back inside the classroom today to kick off today's show. We got a lot to get to. We're standing over here live at Maryknoll School. We're going to be talking about the Mandarin Immersion Program. Very unique opportunity for Keiki at the youngest age to become more apparent, more cognizant, more akamai about an additional language to English. And for that, we want to bring in Marissa Bratton right now. Now, tell us a little bit about what the Mandarin Immersion Program is all about.
Well, the program started back in 2017, so our youngest of learners are now approaching, or are currently in 8th grade, approaching high school. So it's super exciting. A lot of people who are wondering why Mandarin Immersion. Well, I feel that Maryknoll started the Mandarin Immersion Program really to set us apart. We've always been a school of innovators and just to stay ahead of educational trends, but also to honor our Maryknoll sisters who were all about exploration, global competence, and also service learning. So starting this program also attributes to them as we prepare our students to live and work anywhere in the world, to have this, I guess, opportunity to have another feather in their cap, another way to help them to further enhance their exploration as they pursue careers after Maryknoll.
Absolutely. The academics, the impact is something that's going to go far beyond the walls of the classroom, as we know. How has this grown over time? It launched in 2017, but incredible pace we're on.
Yes. And so you're actually going to have a chance to meet some of our earliest of learners a little later in the segment. But right now, we start our Mandarin Immersion Program in kindergarten. And so students start in kindergarten, and it's just amazing the transformation just from the first day of school and visiting them on the second month of school, just how much they learn and absorb in that short amount of time.
That's great. Can you imagine learning Mandarin in kindergarten? Okay, that's incredible. We actually have some Keiki that are hard at work right now, and we're going to ask them a couple of questions. Hi, what's your name?
Natalie.
Okay, nice to meet you. Can you tell us something in Mandarin?
你好.
What does that mean?
Hello.
Hello, 你好. Okay, I'm learning. What about you? What's your name?
我的名字是小龙.
What does that translate to?
My name is Bruce.
Bruce, good to meet you. Okay, what about our friend over here? Can you tell us something in Mandarin?
我的名字叫茉莉花.
And that translates to?
My name is Kaya.
Kaya, nice to meet you. And then how about you over here? Can you tell us something in Mandarin?
我喜欢去马里诺学校.
And that translates to?
I like to go to Maryknoll School.
That is awesome. You guys are doing so well. How does it make you feel when students this young are able to do that? Also live on TV, how about that?
It's amazing. Like I said, their growth, pronunciation, they're building global awareness, global competence, global confidence, all within the realm of being a Maryknoll student.
Very cool. Now, we do have additional opportunities for people to learn more about the program, the Mandarin Immersion Program, and Maryknoll School overall, right? We got the open house, and that's coming up November 2nd. What can people expect with that?
Oh, please, if you're available, come and join us. It's the event to come to learn more about Maryknoll School. You'll come and visit classrooms, speak with our teachers, get to know even our community of alumni, as well as our faculty. So that's happening, like you said, on Sunday, November 2nd.
Awesome. What time is everything kicking off at?
Everything kicks off at 1 o'clock here on our grade school campus in our beautiful Maryknoll Community Center gym. And that starts at 1 o'clock, and you can get more information on our website, maryknollschool.org/open house.
All right, very cool. Now, before we toss it over to, can you just tell us a little bit about what some of the students are doing right now?
Well, we have some students on this table creating art projects, putting pieces together similar to a picture holder up there. We have calligraphy going on in the middle table there, and then our students in the far table actually putting together a lantern.
All right, so our students are hard at work over here. And again, stay with us because we've got much more coming up from Maryknoll School as we continue to learn about the Mandarin Immersion Program. Lauren, we'll send it back to you in studio.
Thank you, Kaino.
How's it, Aloha Gang, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're back here live at Maryknoll School. We're continuing to learn much more about the Mandarin Immersion Program over here. It begins as early as kindergarten. So again, the Keiki beginning to learn and impacted, and the knowledge that they reach goes far beyond the walls of the classroom. We want to bring in some of the teachers who inspire this program, Emily Pettit and Yan Yang. We're really excited to be speaking with them. They're here every day continuing to impact our Keiki, raise the next generation. So I want to start with you, Emily. Let's talk about the strategies that are implemented, because I would imagine so much goes into this program, and how do you make it very immersive for all the students?
Yes, our kids start from kindergarten. They are spending half day in the Mandarin classroom, and they learn different subjects, math, science, and all different topics. And as a Mandarin teacher, we speak to them Mandarin all day only and no English. So lots of body language and singing songs and movement and artwork. So it's kind of like charades every day.
Absolutely. And again, with the students beginning as young as kindergarten, you have to come up with some creative strategies and activities. What's a particular activity that's being taught here that really brings the students in, or one that the students really enjoy?
Yeah, we always try to make connections with their life. For my third grade, kids love animals, and we have a topic about animals. So they pick an animal, they research on the animal, and try to explain their animal report to everybody in Mandarin about their life cycle, habitat, and their survival skill. All of those are very advanced knowledge, but they did great.
Very exciting. Also, students get such a rare and unique opportunity to visit the sister school as well, right? Yan Yan, that's where you come in. Let's talk about that cross collaboration and what type of opportunities are available for students who participate in the program.
Yeah, actually, our Maryknoll school, we host the HSK Chinese Proficiency Test. That is a global recognized Chinese proficiency test. And also, we host a Chinese bridge speech contest each year. That is students they attend the contest speak in Chinese, and all the competitors comes from all over the world. Yeah, and this events gives our students valuable opportunities to demonstrate their skills. And also, our schools host 10 days exchange programs with our sister school in Beijing. The students and the teachers comes from both sides. They visit each other.
Wow, what an incredible opportunity. And what type of strategies are implemented, and this question is for both of you, so that students continue to feel proficient in both Mandarin and English?
Yeah, actually, our program is unique because our students not only just learning a language, but also they use it as a tool to cross the knowledge, access knowledge to across the subject. So they are actually learning a language and every day, and also use Mandarin to study other subjects.
Absolutely. And then Emily, how about you? We have the open house that's coming up on November 2nd. That's going to be another wonderful opportunity to learn much more about this program, Maryknoll School as a whole. But again, what are some of the other strategies so that students continue to learn both?
Yeah, for young kids, they learn so fast. They are not shy to make mistakes, so their pronunciation is excellent, just like native speakers, and they open their mind to the world, and they just can be very creative, think outside the box, and that's really unique.
Absolutely, very unique. We're going to let you go. Thank you so much, Yan Yan and Emily. We want to bring the camera this way so we can show, again, what students are working on right now. There's lanterns that are currently being worked on. We had an opportunity to speak with some of our younger students over there, but I'm going to sit down with my friends over here. That's Aiden, that's Bruce, that's Jaden. They were teaching me some calligraphy a little bit earlier over here. Aiden, what are you working on right now?
I am working on Mandarin words.
Do you know which one I'm working on right now? Well, do you know that one?
No.
Okay, stay with us because I'm going to go ahead and get an answer for that. Any tips for me as I work on my calligraphy right now? What do you think? What should I do? I go left to right and top to bottom, right, guys? I think that's what Miss Petite was telling me. So I'm going to go left to right. Oh shoot, top to bottom. Okay, I'm going to bring that down over there. Okay, I worked on that one. Aiden, what do we think?
That's good.
You're being so nice, Aiden. Thank you so much. Hey, stay with us. We're over here at Maryknoll School, continuing to learn about the Mandarin Immersion Program. Again, the open house is going to be taking place November 2nd as well. You can head to the website for much more information. We're going to head to break. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to get better. Hello and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back here at Maryknoll School, continuing to learn about the Mandarin Immersion Program over here. Very excited now to be joined by a pair of students who have spent their whole career at Maryknoll in this program, and they're very Akamai as well. This is Brooklyn and Madison. Madison, let's start with you. What do you enjoy the most about learning Mandarin?
I think that being able to speak the language is like one of my superpowers. So what I enjoy most is probably learning, speaking, writing. As you probably know, Mandarin has a beautiful handwriting system. And
I was trying to learn it earlier. I wasn't very good.
It's okay. I like to speak. I like to speak Mandarin. It's really fun. Being able to learn it is such a priority that many students don't usually have.
That's so cool. And then how about you, Brooklyn? What made you get into learning about Mandarin, and what do you enjoy most about learning it?
I like how different it is from English. Like when you say sentences in English, it's kind of like the opposite. Like they switch around the words a little bit. And you could say a word in Mandarin. If you say it in different tones, it can mean totally different things.
Okay, let's talk some examples right now where you get a chance to utilize your Mandarin skills. Madison, when do they most come in handy?
Sometimes when I'm at a Chinese restaurant with my family and they don't really know how to speak the language, I help them order food. And most oftentimes, I usually answer correct and they bring the correct food out. And I find that kind of funny.
Absolutely, and everyone at the table you're like a superstar. And then Brooklyn, how about you?
Sometimes my friends or parents, they don't understand the words or something, or they see it on like a card or something, and they ask me what it means, and then I can tell them, and they're like really surprised.
Okay, I got a follow-up for you. Can you say something in Mandarin for us?
大家好，我叫布鲁克林，我是13岁，我去马里诺学校，我喜欢排球，我有一个妹妹，她也去马里诺学校，她也会说中文。
I'm going to let you translate it, even though I've been learning a lot. But can you translate what you just said?
Hi, my name is Brooklyn. I am 13 years old. I go to Maryknoll School. I like volleyball. And I have a little sister. She also goes to Maryknoll. And she also can speak Mandarin.
Awesome. Okay, Madison, how about you? Say something in Mandarin for us, please.
大家好，我叫麦迪，我也13岁，我也上马里诺学校，我很喜欢打高尔夫球。我有一个姐姐，她18岁。
Can you translate, please?
Hello, everyone. My name is Madison. I'm also 13 years old, and I also attend Maryknoll School. I really like to play golf, and I have an older sister, and she is 18.
Awesome. Well, Brooklyn and Madison, ni hao.
Hello.
Yes. And then thank you is?
谢谢。
谢谢. Thank you both so much. We're going to bring you guys over here right now. We want to bring in Mr. Wang, who actually, the pair of students we just talked to, they've been involved in the program since the very beginning. Let's talk about, I mean, you have to feel so proud seeing the students and the level they're at. How have you seen it grow over time?
So they are my first immersion students right now. They're at 8th grade. So as you can see that they can do self-introduction naturally, and then also they have no problem with daily conversation. In one class, they are able to read one story in Mandarin, and then they are able to recognize 30 vocabularies. They are able to read, write, speak, and then also use those vocabularies to create their own sentences.
That's incredible. All at the 8th grade level by the time they're in 8th grade?
Yes.
That's amazing. Okay, so we've been talking a lot about strategic implementation of the educational program. What are some of the strategies that you use to keep the students engaged so that they are, again, proficient in both Mandarin and English?
So one of my strategies to keep students engaged is to create some fun, authentic activity or games for them to enjoy the game, have fun, and also learn at the same time. For example, one of my popular activity is the flashcard activity, flashcard games. I divide them into 2 groups, and they kind of like competing each other. Whoever raises card first will win the point. So I think this way they will...
competition.
Yeah, competition. They will feel competitive, and then they can learn by having fun and also get motivated.
Absolutely. Okay, we had an opportunity to take a full look at the classroom today. Students are working on so many different things, and then what's happening with the lanterns over here?
So they are building the lanterns. The lanterns is one of our traditions during the Moon Festival, Lantern Festival. So while they are building it, they are also learning the Chinese traditional culture.
Oh, very cool. Now, we want to encourage everybody as well. Mr. Wang, thank you so much. Brooklyn, Madison, thank you so much. If you want to learn much more about the Mandarin Immersion Program, Maryknoll School as a whole, again, the open house is going to be taking place November 2nd, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. For more information, you can go to Mahalo for watching. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.